morning, good night, depending on where in the world you are logging in. It's my pleasure to be the host on this call. My name is Gordon Stenhuis. I am a diamond consultant in the OneLife network, the OneLife community. And of course, I am a proud and happy owner of OneCoins. Tonight is a special night. And again, for some of you, it's already in the morning, especially our special guest. It's already morning on his side of the world. The call is maxed out, ladies and gentlemen. This room can hold 100 people, and we are maxed out. I was expecting that because I think the merchant that we are going to interview tonight, is probably one of the most popular one, perhaps maybe the one whose deals have been shared the most times on social media and on different WhatsApp groups, chat groups, all over the world. Ladies and gentlemen, we are a very strong global community, a global country without borders of 3.4 million funded accounts, but we have, I believe, over 28 million people who are connected to the OneLife community. So we are a very strong force. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I would love to welcome Mr. Petar Kralev from Kralev Cars Ltd, a European company. And Mr. Kralev, how are you? Can you hear me?
Yes. Hello, Gordon. Hello to everyone. If it's possible, Gordon, to speak a bit louder because I heard you not so very well. But okay. Otherwise, the connection is very good.
Yes. All right. Let me see. Can you hear me better now? Is it a little bit better now?
It's a little bit better, yeah.
Okay, great, great, great. Probably because of the connection, and of course, we have a maxed out room. There are 100 people. And still a lot of people trying to get in, but unfortunately they are late. Mr. Kralev, welcome again, and thank you for making the time to be with us. I know you are a very busy man, so thank you for making time.
The pleasure is for me, Gordon. I enjoyed this webinar because for the last 4 days, I create a group of my company in Facebook, and I have 1,000 followers for this 4 days. So everyone
Amazing.
have a lot of questions, and I would like to reply to most of them tonight.
Yes, 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 yes. We have a few, of course. There we cannot allow 100 people to individually ask questions. So I will be asking some fundamental and some basic questions. And of course, everyone on this call has a possibility to text the chat if you have a specific question. We will not be able to cover all questions because we have only 1 hour, and maybe we will do a next call next time. But first, Mr. Petar, tell us a little bit about yourself and about your company.
I would like to introduce to everyone, my name is Petar Kralev. Before everything, I'm a very happy father of 3 big boys. I'm happy married, and I have very well established business in Bulgaria. So the cars was one of them, my main business in general. This is real estates. But after I joined OneLife family before a year and a half, I find one very friendly people, big team, people like you, Gordon, which it's always smile and ready to turn the world on the other way. So yes. When Dealshaker is starting, I find very big opportunity for myself and for my company, and because I'm the man of the business, the most important for me this was the numbers of the members. Can you hear me?
Yes, 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 I can hear you.
Yes, the numbers of the members means that this is one very huge market to my small company, and learning from my leaders step by step, going to couple of great events in Romania, in Zagreb, where I meet you actually, and my imagination for the size of OneLife getting bigger and bigger. I decide to add more cars and start think about the growing of the network after October.
Okay, okay, great, great. First question, Mr. Kralev. Why accept 100% OneCoins? Because we saw a lot of car programs from China and also in Europe. Most of them are 50% OneCoins or 30% euros. You know, why do you go for 100% OneCoins?
I will be honest with you, and I will give you the secret of this question, the big reply, why, and how is possible just someone from the little country Bulgaria accepting 100% OneCoin? Let me explain you. Maybe most of you which is on this webinar know that Bulgaria, it's a very small country and our national currency are not so strong. So I watch a lot of video of Dr. Ruja, our founder, where she said that OneCoin, it will be the reserve currency of the world. So I find in these words very strong and very good decision about my business. So I can explain to the people of more than 200 countries that they have to pay the car in Bulgarian lev or half in OneCoin, half in their national currency. Can you imagine if someone must pay me with, for example, 50% OneCoin, 50% dollars, another one must me pay 50% in Romanian lei and 50% in OneCoin. I must open thousands of bank accounts and make exchange to all these different currency. So the simple decision actually was shown by me from Dr. Ruja. Let's accept 100% for these cars. Was perfect decision to grow up my business, and everyone understand about that. So Gordon, this is one very easy decision which I make, not only by myself. I told you because of Dr. Ruja give me that idea. So I strongly believe that this can be work.
Wow, you Mr. Kralev, you could not do anything better, because having somebody like Dr. Ruja herself being aware of this program and being somebody who advised you and give you tips, I am sure you know you made the right decision. Another question is that we would like, of course, you already prove with your step that you believe in this project and you have a lot of trust in this coin. Can you tell us a little about your belief in this project, Mr. Kralev?
The believing is not everything which you have to do it. You have to see the potential of this project. Everything starting with just simple believing, but when you jump in 100% in this this big family, when you meet every day different people, when your phone not stop ringing and receive text messages from different people with different languages, you start to understand the real size of this project, and you understand that the world actually it's bigger than what is in your imagination.
How many calls and emails, how many response are you getting on a daily, on a weekly basis? Your company now is globally known, well known.
Even sorry about what you heard now, but even I didn't know the name of your country before I meet you. I know for Caribbean island,
Yes.
but not for Suriname. So welcome to everyone in Suriname. And because of Gordon, I feel this country like a friendly country to Bulgaria now.
Yes.
Every day I receive by minimum 40 or 50 phone calls, about 30, 40 messages. Even till now, I chat with guy from France. Maybe he watching now our webinar.
Wow.
I have request from Argentina, from Uruguay, from Suriname, from Panama. Let's come down to Australia, Malaysia,
Wow.
Nigeria, Algeria, Morocco,
Yes.
Germany, Romania, Sweden, all kinds of country around the world. Really, you can't imagine how big is this project.
Very big.
But
Very
not
big.
only the phone calls. When I open my personal account in Dealshaker, I have more than 1,000 messages from
Wow.
the people which declare that they're ready to buy minimum by 3, 4, 5 cars the same time for the entire family, for their friends. It's not a secret if I say that I receive every day a lot of business proposition, extend this business in the other countries, offering something similar to the members over there.
Wow.
So I have to reply almost the same question to everybody, like now.
You and I will definitely also talk about that for Suriname and the Caribbean. We have a lot of Caribbean leaders who are also interested in that. But you touched something very important. But before I go there, maybe it's a good thing, maybe it's fun for everybody on this call to just type your country, ladies and gentlemen. By the end of the call, we will call all the countries, most of the countries, to just have an idea how global we are, even on this small call, Mr. Kralev. But you mentioned something about people inquiring about buying cars for their entire family. And you know, you and I discussed this in private. Explain to us the first stage of this project, when it will be released. And I also got the question from somebody. The deals are valid from the 8th of October, right? That means somebody can buy the car from that day. I imagine that everybody will be ready 12 o'clock from 7 to 8 October. The whole world will be ready to buy, to press the button to buy, how you say it, to take their voucher. But tell us, how many cars can somebody...
Gordon, I'm more excited than everyone together, because I will see how one very simple idea, accepting 100% OneCoin for any cars I published to October, is getting real. And I have decided long time ago to make my company marketing plan about how to do it everything, and why exactly 8th of October it's the beginning. Like everyone know, in 8th of October we go public, and this is very important moment to everyone to see how our coin go up. To go up, we must make very huge usability of our coin, and this can be get only if Dealshaker is full with very qualitable offers. The qualitable offers understand nice properties and nice cars. We can move the cars everywhere in the world, but we can't move the property. So I decided to start with the cars, extend brand by brand, make by make, and to October, Dealshaker to be loaded with about 20,000 different make and models of cars. So I have a lot of questions about okay, sell me 1 or 2 cars before October. Guys, you must understand that we must make very big usability exactly in 8th of October
I
to
agree.
move the difficult increase barometer up, not down. It's very important to go up, and that's because I make everything by my power to advertise more different cars, luxury, cheap, small, big, diesel, petrol, whatever you think about is existing in the world, to give you an option to buy these cars from 8th of October and after that. It's very important to make usability of our coin. This coin is wrong if you put in exchange. Never exchange. Keep your value in one coin and come in Dealshaker and buy your wish car.
And use the purchasing
1 or 2.
Use the purchasing power.
Yes.
Next question, Mr. Kralev. What about the delivery time? I imagine these are brand new cars that people will buy. What about the delivery time?
The delivery
Tell us
time,
a little bit about
Gordon, it's very different because different factories have different time frame to build the car. For example, let's give you one example with BMW, my favorite brand. Sorry about if someone doesn't like this brand, but this is my favorite brand. The model of X6 is built in America. Some of other models built in Europe. And can imagine if someone order X6 for Kazakhstan, for example. He must wait the car to be built in US, and after that come to Bulgaria, and from Bulgaria we deliver it to Kazakhstan. So it's very important, everyone, to read the description of the cars, take a look the specific terms and conditions, and if everything is fine to him, after that to push the button buy. They specify between 3 to 6 months. It's for some of the models which is produced in another continent. This is the time frame for producing and delivering.
Okay, so we can expect delivery time between 3 to 6 months. That's what it probably will be, right? Somewhere, and of course, depending on the different manufacturing of
in
the
the
car.
nearest future, I plan to put some other make and brand. So maybe some of them will be ready for about 2 months, but I can't speak about something which I didn't know, and it's not sure for sure.
Right. Okay, great, excellent. Another question. Some countries have left-hand steering wheel. Some have right-hand steering wheel. I imagine, but I want you to confirm, I imagine that when people will place an order for a specific car, specific country, will they be able to also request specifics, not just the side of the steering wheel, but maybe someone automatic, someone wants leather interior, brown leather. Can all those specs be requested?
Gordon, on the beginning, I told you we have to make very big usability, but at the same time, we must be very careful with flooding Dealshaker with a lot of different offers. So my marketing plan is the following. If I publish to October 20,000 numbers of cars, 10,000 of them it will be right-hand drives. And basically the people can understand that by the main description. When you go in Dealshaker, you must read 100% one coin for purchase of right-hand drive or left-hand drive car. It's very simple, just to send us a request or email to confirm which car they choose and is it possible to be left-hand or right-hand drive. I try to specify most of the cars like engine, power, of course the color is all over the world. When you open the website of the official dealership, you can choose the color by the number, and you can send it to us by email when you already purchased the coupon. So
Yes,
I would
yes,
like
yes.
to let you know, you and everyone who is in the room, in this room, that I'm working now to sign a couple of contracts for a factory which built right-hand drives, but everyone must read the advert before to buy.
Yes, okay, that is very important. It is very good that you mentioned this, because ladies and gentlemen, on this call, and we are being recorded, you have to read the terms and condition. Read it very good before you press the buy button. Very important.
Yes, I would like to recommend something. If the people not understand English, please ask somebody to translate you the terms and conditions for you, because maybe most of you know that if you purchase the wrong car, you lose your coins. They were not coming
Yes.
to me, but you lose them. So please take translator, make it clear what you'd like to buy, and after that buy.
Perfect, perfect. How many cars can one person buy, Mr. Petar?
At the
In the first
moment,
stage
we
of
put
this
a regulation of just buy one car, because there is a lot of request people to make business with reselling or buying quantity of cars for their business. But from my point of view, I think that everybody who have coins in this project on the beginning must have at least buy one car. Maybe 20,000 is not enough, but can you imagine if we sell 10,000 of these cars to 3 or 4 persons? For the rest of the members, it will be not fair.
Yes.
I think
That's true.
you agree with me. And let's make the first round with the car, the first delivery to the people. Let's see what it will be the feedback, and we remove these limits, and the people will be able to buy unlimited numbers of cars if they want.
Of course, but first we have to launch and start on a very solid and powerful way. And I understand you clearly. Another question with regards to shipping.
Mm-hmm.
Can you also take care of the shipping, and how will that be financed? Can we pay in coins for the shipping as well?
Even now, 2 months ago, I delivered some cars to Africa already. For me, this is absolutely no problem. It's not taking so much time for me, because I'm using a partner company for shipping and custom agency, which they prepare absolutely everything. But something which I would like to give like information is that now I'm working very, very hard to be able to supply the cars directly from the local dealership.
Wow.
That's very good news.
Wow.
Very good news. I need a little bit more time, maybe till about 2 or 3 months. I will understand. This is very hard conversation, Gordon. You can imagine to fight with some brain which thinking that this is not possible. You have to prove that this is possible. So I need a little bit more time before I give you the good news. If I succeed to arrange delivery the cars, actually it's not delivery, it's receiving the cars from the local dealership. The people save a lot of money from shipping and a lot of time waiting for that.
Yes, I understand. With regards to that, the next question that I have, I also get that from some groups. In Suriname, we have maybe 20 people. In Trinidad, we have maybe 50 people. I know in some countries in Africa, in Europe, maybe you have 50 people from one country or from one city who want cars. How will you deal with that? Could you also maybe, for example, if we in Suriname, I as a leader, the diamond leader in Suriname, I can, of course, record all the people that want cars and do the purchase, and I can be maybe the spokesperson and communicate with your company. For example, hey, we have 20 people and you can handle the shipping in one shipment. Would that be a good idea?
Basically, we can't put more than 2 cars in one big container, 40 foot. So
Right.
I think it's a very good idea to work together.
Yes.
I would like to let you know that at the moment, from about a month ago or a little bit more, I have established very good friendship with people from Malaysia. I talked to the local dealership of Mitsubishi. What I know that they have working together, they make big list of the cars which they would like to buy. They invite a lawyer who they give him power of attorney to move actually this purchase. So this is one very simple example how the people can work together if they would like to buy together cars and deliver it to one country.
Perfect, perfect. I think, Mr. Kralev, what you're doing is very good and very brave, but it will reward you very big, because now your country, your not just your country, but your company, you have established a lot of potential and maybe deals just by advertising your company on Dealshaker. I want you to advise the business people on the call. Maybe we have merchants who are also in this call. Share with your fellow merchant your experience, the exposure of your company since you started advertising in Dealshaker. Please.
Before a day ago, actually Friday and Saturday, I make 2 days training with my team here in Bulgaria. I make national meeting, and we discuss the future business in Dealshaker and how the people grow up their local business. Actually, it's very important for everyone who decide to make business. Guys, please don't think locally, think globally. You can have the entire market just if you join in Dealshaker. This is what I make. Very simple. If you think big, you'll be big. If you think local, you'll be local. That's it. Even Gordon, you know this better than me. You are not working in Suriname. You're working around the world, so you know better than me what I'm talking about.
Definitely, definitely, and it's all about a mind shift. It's about shifting the mind.
Yes, I know, but that's because people like you, with your positive energy, give the power of this project. And I strongly believe that if I make my job, you make your job, everyone at the end, it will be very happy.
Yes.
I don't know what is the other questions, but I would like to give you some more information in advance, because when I see you in Zagreb, this was about 2 months ago. My plans for Dealshaker is very big, and I'm planning after I finish with most of the cars which I would like to publish. My next target, this is trucks, like a Volvo, Scania, Mercedes, DAF. I plan to put brand new trucks, and this is very good.
I just want to give everybody a chance to applaud.
But this putting the truck in Dealshaker is my second step. Let me give you what is the third step. The third step, it will be farm machine, like tractors, harvesters, some machine and tools which is helping people for farm business, to preparing the earth, to collecting the production after that. My fourth step in this project, it will be heavy industry machine, like bulldozers, like these brands, for example, JCB, Komatsu, Hitachi. When I finish with that, I'm planning to get the rich people over the world. If they're not joining with us, they must join with us because I will start offering in Dealshaker brand new motorhomes and campers.
What about
You know?
what about yachts and speedboats? because in my
doesn't matter that I'm finished my middle school shipping school. I have established some contacts about yachts. Yes, it's possible, but let's make my first 4 or 5 steps, and after that I think about the yacht.
Yes, because make sure you do those in 5 years, because in my personal 5-year plan, I have a yacht included, my private yacht. That is in my next 5 years plan. So make sure.
Honestly, if it's coming the time for yacht, it will be not after 5 years, Gordon. It will be at the end of next year or beginning of 2020.
Woo-wee! Now,
but
I am very excited.
There is one big problem. If you want a yacht, you must have a lot of coins.
I am working on that. Like that.
Work. You need them. Work.
That's why I'm working on that, Mr. Kralev. We are definitely pushing these next 6 months to go full throttle. And you know our company has stand the test. We've been through the test, maybe the most difficult test for a young company, just 4-year-olds, not even 5 years old yet, 3.5, 4 years old, something. The company called OneLife, OneCoin, went through a test. One other question, Mr. Kralev. You know, I also am interested in real estate. And you are from Bulgaria. And I went to Bulgaria last year. I was in Bulgaria. And I noticed that Bulgaria is a beautiful country, which a lot of people
that's very true,
did not know about it.
That's very true.
I am also interested in buying real estate in Bulgaria. I am 100% sure that you are the right guy to guide me and to advise me about that.
Okay. Let me give you more information about the real estate. In my event Friday and Saturday, it was a partner who lives in Sofia, and he have very close contacts with investors in Bansko. Bansko is one of the famous ski resorts in Bulgaria. And we have our first project for Dealshaker, which is concerning 77 apartments in new building, which it will be for sale again for 100% OneCoins.
Beautiful.
But the real estate, it's not the main focus of my job in my event. My main focus was two very interesting, businesses. One of them is selling pure gold, investment gold in Dealshaker, and another one is selling insurances, life insurances in Dealshaker.
Life insurances. You are going into you're actually, I think you're talking a lot with Dr. Ruja. Because I always imagine that our company, OneLife Community, is the perfect place to do insurance. While you are talking, I have a question for you, but you can, in the meantime, you can share more information, but I'm going to show a picture, and then I have a specific question for you about that picture. But go on, you can, you know, in the meantime, you can share a little bit more.
We discussed these big businesses. First of all was the gold. We have a partner who working a standard business with fiat currency, and he's selling pure gold, investment gold from Switzerland, and this will be for sale in Dealshaker in October again for 100% OneCoin. You'll be able to buy 1 kilogram pure 24 carats gold with your coins, and this gold, it can be delivered directly to you.
Wow, wow. We need
So
to talk because my country. We have a lot of gold, and we find a lot of gold in our interior every day. We find gold
the
in
other
my
the other
country.
big business, this is the health insurance and car insurance. So I think everybody in the world would like to be insured, to insure his life.
Yes.
We focus now in one of the biggest insurance company. This is Alliance. Everyone in the world know
Wow.
Alliance, that they
Of
very
of
serious, very
course,
big company.
of
So
course,
now
we know that.
we start study our managers who will be working in these life insurances. So I think
Yes.
after 2 or 3 months you'll be able to see new offers in Dealshaker for life insurance on 100% OneCoin.
Okay, Mr. Petar, especially for me, can you see my screen? Can you see my? Can you? I
Mm,
share. Can you see the picture I'm sharing on the
with the
screen
bike.
now? Yes. You know what? You know what brand it is?
Maybe you're Captain America.
No, it's the Harley Davidson, Mr. Kralev.
Very
Harley
good choice,
Davidson.
Gordon. Very good choice.
And special for me and somebody else on this call, I got a question from Dex. Will you also include motorcycles in your project? Please give
Uh,
me a good question, a good answer.
why not? Why not? For now, the one request for that is only from you, my friend.
So that
So
means
if you'd
I
like, I
am
can make a private
exclusive.
deal for the Harley Davidson you'd like to buy, and you have it.
Yes, yes, my brother. Yes, my
Yeah, there
brother.
is
Please.
couple of famous brands. Of course, Harley Davidson is the classic of this, but there is Honda, Suzuki, Yamaha, Ducato. So absolutely no problem about that. But I think most of the people like to have first cars, and after that maybe bikes and yachts. So you
But
must
my
wait a
taste.
little bit.
Don't worry, I am still young, so I will wait. I'm working on a lot of coins. I'm gonna have a lot of coins. By the
Yeah,
time I reach,
I already see some of the members in the chat now, chat room. They show me what kind of brands of motorcycle they'd like to have. So
yes,
believe
I
me,
will come up.
next years I will focus on that. Give me a chance to focus now in car sales. Next year we
Yes,
extend with the bikes.
most definitely, most definitely. Another question I got from the chat. What are you also looking at electrical cars like Tesla?
Yes, this is a question which I have from one member a few days ago in our Facebook page. Uh, yes, we have electrical and hybrid cars. Why not? Because I know that the problem with the ecological problem actually in the bigger city is very big. So
Yes.
why to lose these members like customers to my company? Of course.
Mm-hmm. Right, right. Definitely, definitely. Now, well, let me see. I have two more questions. Um, what do you see the next 5 years with the coin, OneCoin? What do you see? What will
Next
happen
5 years.
according to your?
If I have to be honest with you, Gordon, I see more than 5 years in this project.
Of course, of course.
I'm not here to stay 5 years and go.
No, 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 no. But I mean, just give us a projection. What is your 5 years or 10 year or 15 years? What do you project? What is your projection for your company and
First,
for this coin?
I see something very nice, but this only will be happen if everyone in this project understand that they must to protect also the price, the value of the coin. So
Yes.
next time when I see, I would like to share how I see 3-4 times usability for the same amount of coins before they be exchanged and exchange for a fiat currency. So the people must understand that when they pay coins for something, the people who receive must pay something else with that coins, and the other one could take them to pay something else for that coins, and after that they must be go for exchange. If the people thinking about the project now, the project would think about them later. So my prediction is stable price, because you know that one coin is completely different cryptocurrency than the other cryptocurrencies. Everything is under control. The company is big. We are very big community. We have our big weapon. Guys, this is Dealshaker. Don't forget about that. Dealshaker, it's our weapon against everything else. So use Dealshaker, publish your offers, buy some offers, use the coin, and you see the price only going up, up, and up.
Yes, yes.
So
yes, that is very important.
Gordon, is if your question was, can I give you a number? Let's think a little bit. What is behind the other cryptocurrencies, my friend? What? Everything is speculations, nothing else. Buying and selling, buying and selling. They don't have usability. With big number of members, every day huge usability, I think we can get €1,000 for a year and a half, or even less, if we keep the value of the coin, use a lot, buying and selling. Believe me that the price of €20, which is at the moment, we very quickly forget about that price. The price, it will be in the sky.
So Mr. Petar, maybe a little bit economical question, but I am sure this is in your strategy. So your advice probably for people on this call, and if there are business people on this call, listen very carefully. There are a lot of coins in the marketplace now. We have 3.4 million funded accounts. Am I right? Correct?
Okay.
Yes. So that means if you are a business owner, this is the right time for you to collect coins from the market, right?
Of course.
Because the usability will be increased, and parallel, connected to the increase of usability, the value of the coin.
The value of the coin is rise up, yes. Yes, of course.
And you said a very important thing. Usability will push an exchange, not the other way around. An exchange does not push usability. It's the other way around. The usability will have impact on the exchange in the future. So don't worry about that.
Of course, usability is the bigger weapon. I told you, Dealshaker, usability, transfer same amount of coins from one person to second, to third one, to fourth one, the same numbers of coins, you make few times usability of your coins before they go to be exchanged. So my advice to the people which build this network, people which invite business to deal in Dealshaker, to mine coins, people, if you're the dealer, find your supplier, pay him with your coins, he paid to his supplier with part of these coins, and after that these coins must be go on exchange. Use the coin 2, 3, 4 times before decide to exchange them. This is the secret of our coin.
Very important thing. So what you're saying is that you also have established relationships with other merchants, probably also through Dealshaker, who you do business with, where you buy things that you need. Am I right?
Yes, of course. Of course. I'm here to make business, but not only business. We must make clever business. We must know how to use the coin. when to use the coin and for what reason we use that coin. So if you mine coins, not use them for fiat currency. Buy your products, your service, keep your investment in the coin. If your investment is in just paper money, never grow up. You must think how to move this investment again and again and again. So OneCoin gives you option to make a passive incomes when you keep the coin in your back office.
So Mr. Kralev, my plans, and I think many other people maybe have similar plans, similar strategies. One of my strategies is to buy real estate with coins and then rent it out with 100% coins. So when I buy my house in Bulgaria, I buy my apartment in Turkey, I buy my vacation place in Russia, I will rent them 100% coins, maybe through Dealshaker, of course, and also I can use Airbnb and other platforms and introduce them to the coin.
Yes, we discuss in my 2 days training exactly this example with properties. For example, Gordon, if you'd like to buy a nice apartment from me in Bulgaria, I will take your coins, but I have to find someone who wants with these coins to buy a bricks, to pay for concrete, to pay for iron, to pay for plumbing, to pay for wiring, and after that what is left to pay the rest of the coins. And when you take this apartment, you must asking the rent in OneCoins.
That's correct.
In this way we must work from now to the future.
That's correct. And that's exactly what is going to happen when I ask you your vision for the next 5, the next 10, the next 15 years. And you
this is my vision. This is my vision. Usability, Gordon. Usability is the secret.
That's correct. That's correct. Wow. I just want to before we end this call, I want to just greet all the countries that I see. I see Trinidad and Tobago, Suriname, of course. I see Serbia. I see Croatia. Welcome up. I say regards to all of you. Iceland, Norway, Macedonia, Curacao, America. We have people from America.
You see, people from over the world is coming here because you decide to make meeting and speak with me about only one simple car deals, and everyone now understands what we must do it.
Slovenia, Sweden, Ghana. Wow, I'm going to Ghana within a few months. That is beautiful. We are international, man. Look at that. So any business person who wants to expand his market and wants to increase his business and his to become more known globally, this platform, this project, ladies and gentlemen, if you are on this call, I know maybe some people on this call for the first time, they hear about this project, they were invited. We have people from Thailand.
Hello, Thailand. Yes, I see Thailand.
Of course, we have my brothers in St. Martin, Antonio, Norway. We also have Norway. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. So we are very excited about this because this project, ladies and gentlemen, we have seen similar out-of-the-box disrupting projects in the past. We know internet, we know Microsoft with Bill Gates and his team back then. We all know Facebook and how it started, and a lot of others, maybe smaller projects, not so well known, companies like Uber, companies like Airbnb. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are new on this call, you were invited by somebody shared the link with you to listen to this. And I know we talked about cars, we talked about that because everybody is related or has some relationship with cars, with transportation. And Mr. Kralev shared with us that this is just the first step, ladies and gentlemen. This is just the first step in this global project. We will move to, he is planning to move into trucks. He is planning to move into industrial machineries. He has a lot of big plans, and we need more people like you, Mr. Kralev. We need more visionaries, and I believe Dr. Ruja, that is exactly what she is doing with, she launched a entire community, a new community of people that are able to think out of the box, think entrepreneurial. I am reading the book that she's the author of, Learning for Profit. And Mr. Kralev, this visionary behind this company is amazing. She is an amazing woman. And I want everybody to give a heads up and respect for Dr. Ruja, because she did something phenomenal, phenomenal. This is out of the box. This is creating entire new financial landscape. She's right when she said we are going to reshape the financial landscape. And if you have something to say to close this call, Mr. Peter Kralev, if you have something final to
yes,
say.
Gordon, I would like to say thank you to everyone who joined your meeting, your webinar. For me, it's tonight, it's midnight, past a long time ago, but I'm here because I would like to share my vision with you, and you share my vision also to the rest of the people you contact. So
Yes.
everyone must know, don't think local, think global.
Don't think local, think global. That's
Yes.
a very powerful statement.
One
Yes,
coin,
yes.
one life. Together for more, my friend.
All for one and one for all.
Yes. Thank
Wow.
you once again, and have a good day.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Kralev. Of course, thank you for your time. Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned. Follow my Facebook page. Follow me on Facebook, on WhatsApp. All the people who are already IMAs. If you are already IMA and you are in our different chat groups all over the world, this is the first but not the last time we will have a special merchant featured on a call where we can ask questions and have a meet and greet and feel the energy of the merchant. What is the belief of the merchant? What is the vision, the mission, the strategy? We are going to do this. And Mr. Kralev, I think maybe in a few months, when we are a little bit closer or maybe even sooner, we definitely must have a part 2 of this call, because I think a lot of people,
we can do it
yes,
again.
a lot of people wanted to be on this call, but unfortunately we maxed out. We are going to open the call for maybe 1,000 people next time, and we will see how it goes. Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned for next week. Next week, Sunday, we have the mentor call around this same time, where my other business partner, Mr. Cordell James from Trinidad, he will feature a special leader in the OneLife community called Mr. Stefan Libak. So be on the call. For those of you who are also part of the OneLife community, you're building business, don't miss that call, and look forward to maybe the next Sunday. We will be giving you access to the world. We will talk to merchants, we will talk to leaders, and we will allow you to firsthand talk with the real people behind the scene. Mr. Peter Kralev is not a show person, but he works behind the scene. And we met in Croatia, and I'm sure I will see you in Bulgaria when I come to Bulgaria. Again, thanks a lot, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody who was on this call, I thank you, and we look forward to see you in the next call. Okay? God bless, and have a good night or pleasant day.
Bye-bye.
See you again soon. Bye-bye. I'm going to open the mic, and everybody can maybe give you a shout and thank you for being on the call.
Thank you.
Gordon.
Thank you.
Gentlemen.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. From Sweden.
Yeah.
Very good call. Very good call, Gordon. Can't wait for the next one.
Tata, Greg. Tata.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Next.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.